Go ahead, OH. Do you know? Go ahead, talk. Hello? Okay, if you don't talk, I will disconnect
Hello,
you.
can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me?
All right, I hear you.
Hi. I just want to say I'm not a Muslim, firstly.
All right.
I don't want to waste your time. I've called in before. I remember you telling us about Jibril in the past. I remember listening to a funny episode a few years ago, but I can't find it anymore. And I just want to see if you remember. You said that Jibril used to visit him as like a human being, and he was like the best looking guy on the street or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah. He
Aisha used
look according to Muhammadan, he took the look of Muhammad's friend, who is the most handsome young man in the tribe of Quraysh. His name is
and
Dahya.
he was
Yeah, his name
and
is Dahya.
he was having a sexual relationship with him and
Yeah,
stuff.
we
And
can go.
Aisha
We
was
can
like, "Who's this
go.
guy?
Yeah, we
Who's this
can go
guy
to.
that keeps on visiting you?"
No problem. We can go for that later. Yeah,
Thank you.
his wife, she felt jealous because he spent too much time. Even there is a story about Ibn Abbas, the cousin of Muhammad, and he was very young. He went in a very late time at night. He found Muhammad. They did not describe what they are doing, but he found a guy with Muhammad late at night. And then Ibn Abbas, he said, yesterday I saw you with Dahya. He said, no, this is not Dahya. This is Angel Jibril. You know? Yeah. Anyway, we will go back to our topic. Thank you.
Thank you, Christian Prince. God bless you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless. All right. So Allah said, i.e. Jibril, Abdullah said, the enemy of the Jews, where this is coming from? This is coming from the Sabian. The Sabian, they hate the Jews because the God of the Jews, he destroyed the army of the Pharaoh, who they believe he is a Sabian himself. And then it says here, and he quote, and later Muhammad, he made this, he took what the guy said, and he make it a verse. The guy just told him, Jibril, the enemy of the Jews. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. Immediately.
Hello, CP.
Hello.
So, what was your question about Jibril?
What Jibril mean?
Some people say it's Abdullah, and it's most common. Abdullah.
Okay, Jibril mean
No, in
Abdullah.
Arabic.
Okay.
The slave of Allah.
Okay.
I mean, said it in Arabic.
Don't waste my time. Some people say, who are they? Some people.
Some people said it's something else, but it's the most common meaning of Jibril is the slave of Allah. This is the most.
Abdul, you told me that some people, they say his name is Abdullah, and then you said to me his name is Slave. Isn't it the same? So listen, when you say to me something,
no, because some people said Jibril said they mean Rajul.
Is the word,
you know?
is the word Jibril is an Arabic word? No. So how you know what it's mean if it's not your language?
It's Hebrew.
Okay, if it's Hebrew, what Gabriel mean in Hebrew?
Gabriel is an English word.
My friend, you are the smartest Muslim who come here in the stage all the time. I like you, you know. So what do you mean English?
I'm saying Gabriel or Jibril.
Okay, Jibril.
No, I don't know how it's spelled in Hebrew.
You said to me it's Hebrew. Okay, what Jibril mean in Hebrew?
Slave of Allah.
In Hebrew, it means the slave of Allah?
Slave of God.
How you know? You just said to me this is Hebrew.
It's slave of God. This is the meaning, the most common.
You just told me. You just told me it is a name. It's a Hebrew name. So if it's a Hebrew
Yeah,
name, why your God Allah have a Hebrew angel?
what's the issue? Yeah. What do you mean Hebrew angel? It's just a name. It's
No,
the
you
most
said
common name of
no.
this
If
angel.
his name is in Hebrew, is a Hebrew. You know, if your name is Muhammad, this is an Arabic name. If your name is Ali, this is an Arabic name supposedly. If your name is Sindibad, well, obviously this is not an Arabic name. So now, why Jibril is a Hebrew name? What is the first language Allah He used?
I don't know. First language. Some people said it's Syriac, but I don't know. The language of Adam, you mean, right?
You know, I like what you say always, like some people say. So are you coming to the
Yeah,
stage
because
to
we
tell
don't
me
know for
someone
sure. I
said?
don't know for sure.
Are we doing shopping in
I
that
don't know
book?
for sure.
Okay, just
I
search,
told you I don't know for
search
sure.
according
The
to
first,
Islamic religion.
the first language. You mean you're asking about the first language?
The name of the God, your God, will present what the language he speak. If the name is Hebrew, that means your God Allah, his language is Hebrew.
What?
Yeah.
No,
Why you will
it's
call
just a Hebrew.
why he
It's
don't call
some.
his why he call angels with Hebrew names, not with Arabic names?
Why not?
No, because simply Arabic have nothing to do with him. If
What?
if all the people, if all the ones around me have Hebrew names, obviously those they belong to the Hebrew nation. The
What's
purpose,
the issue with them having Hebrew names?
the purpose of those angels, obviously, is to serve a duty with the Hebrew nation. So now those angels who have Hebrew names, why didn't have Arabic names?
Well, this is their names. Now we don't know. This is we had angels with Arabic names. Now, we
Name
don't know if
name
they
one.
have other names
Name one.
like Malik.
Malik is an angel.
خازن مالك خازن رضوان خازن الجنة ومالك خازن النار.
Malik has a
The angel of
Can you
hellfire.
translate what
ورضوان.
you just said? Malik is what?
You know Arabic, right?
No, I do not know.
Malik.
Uh,
Malik is the angel of hellfire.
what do you mean? What he do?
And Radwan,
What he do? Malik,
the angel of hellfire, responsible for hellfire.
focus with me. What he do?
The angel of hellfire, responsible for hellfire.
He's responsible for. But you said to me he's a khazin. Khazin is not responsible. He have a warehouse.
No, this is what it means. It's
No, khazin is a warehouse. Correct?
CP are gonna keep.
No,
I don't have time for this
we don't want to
nonsense.
deceive. Don't tell me you don't have time. You have nothing to do in your life except
Oh
stay
no
in the
no
house.
no! This
So
nonsense, your
listen.
nonsense, it doesn't.
Why you don't say
This
it
is
as
what
if
Khazin
why
means.
you
It's the
don't say
angel of
it?
hellfire.
Okay, guys. So Khazin is the angel who is in charge of the warehouse of fire, not hellfire, fire. Now, do you remember yesterday when the Muslim they were arguing with me about the same word Malik in the Quran, and they say this is not an angel? Here we go. This is Malik. Do you see it, Muhammad?
Oh, this is talking about God,
Doesn't matter.
Malik, the
Malik,
owner.
how you know? How you know this is about God? It doesn't say anything about God. It says Malik. You told me.
What
You
do you mean
told
this?
me. You told me. An angel. He is in charge of the warehouse of fire. What you call him? Malikun Nar. Huh? Maliku Khazin Nar. So this Malik is an angel.
Yeah.
He's so I say that this is the word mean someone he possess. The ABDOOL they start arguing with me, and I said the angel of death, Malakul Maut, he is the one who possess authority over death. Do you agree, Muhammad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Malik, who
Yesterday, if
Malik?
you
It's
watch,
angel. There's
yeah,
a difference.
if you watch yesterday, a bunch of ABDOOL they were saying no, I'm lying. So look what happened now. So now we have an angel. He is the owner of the warehouse. And there is an angel. What is the second one you said?
Radwan,
Radwan. What Radwan he do?
the guardian of this, the angel of Jannah, paradise.
Uh-huh. So now we have Radwan. He is the guardian of paradise. One angel only can guard the paradise?
No, but he's the main one. He has followers.
He have
Many
followers. Fan only.
of course.
Fan only. Okay. So Radwan
What?
is an. You said he have followers.
Yeah, followers. Yeah.
Okay, that means fan only. Only fans.
Oh.
All right. So now, where Muhammad he got the idea that there is a warehouse? Is that a real warehouse or metaphorical for a fire?
What warehouse?
You told me that.
No, you mean Khazin. No, Khazin means the guardian. The guardian.
I know. The guardian. No, Khazin doesn't mean guardian. Khazin mean the one. It's a warehouse.
That's what it means.
Makhzan. What makhzan mean?
I know it means water, but in this context, it's
the same.
One, the
Khazin
guardians.
He is the one who put the fire in the warehouse. So Allah, he have a warehouse of fire. He have a warehouse of many things. Like as an example, when Allah he speak about the hail, you know where Allah speak like what Allah says about the hail. According to your religion, hail is coming from mountains in heaven. Who is the one is in charge of the hail?
What? What are you talking about?
All right. If we go, just to make it simple for you, you heard about the chapter is called Ar-Ra'd, which means the thunder?
Yes.
All right. Who is the one in charge of the thunder? Is the thunder is an angel? Or it is just a physical electricity thing?
No, it's both. There is an angel also. Yeah, he's the one who he manages the thunder, the rain.
So he is the angel. Thunder himself is an angel. No. It says in front of you, and thunder, not this metaphorically. This is the thunder is an angel, and the angels. His name is thunder, he's in charge of other. This angel. He is the maestro of storms. Is that correct?
No, the thunder has the same name as the angel in Arabic. That's just it.
So there's
similar
an angel.
names.
So there's an angel. Okay.
The phenomena.
All right.
Yeah, this phenomena has the same name as the angel. That's it.
Wonderful. So okay, guys, there's an angel. His name is Mr. Thunder. What he do for a living?
He's the one who's responsible for thunder, for lightning and the thunder.
Guys, how many hours yesterday we wasted trying to explain to the ABDOOL that all of those are angels. Malak is the same. They are angels who they are in position, who possess an authority. Each one of them have a job. Now we found that there is a thunder. His name is a thunder. He's an angel. In fact, he is the thunder. And how the lighting happen lighting happen here according to this verse? The thunder.
No, I never said he is the thunder. It's just the same name, similar names.
It's not up to you to say he is or is not.
What do you mean? I'm telling you, there is an angel called the thunder.
Okay, there's an angel. His name is the thunder. How the thunderbolt happen?
You want me to explain thunderbolts? So the clouds.
No, I'm not asking you according to science.
Electric charges.
No.
You know.
Okay, so it's electric.
الشحنة الكهربائية.
But according to Islam, how it work? According to Muhammad, how it work?
Oh, there's a hadith that says the angel manages it. Yeah, he's the one who manages this phenomena.
What do you mean the angel? I'm asking you about the thunder, how the thunder function. I did not say. I
I
say it.
told you.
No, you did not tell me how
Are
it
you
is.
asking about the hadith?
How it work.
Yeah, I told you it's electric charges.
You keep
I
saying
don't
to
know
me
how to say it
electric
in
charge,
English.
my friend. Listen carefully. Okay, let me help you. You see my screen, right? Let us go and try to help our friend here.
You know, the lightning happens. Yeah. Are you talking about the hadith of the thunder, the
Are
angel?
you talking about the hadith? No, I will take about CNN. What are you doing here? What exactly we are
No,
doing
are
here?
you talking about the phenomenon of the thunder or the angel?
I'm
I
talking
don't.
about how the thunder happened. How the thunder happened. Don't play dumb now. Are you going to play dumb
I
now?
told you many times.
What do you mean? What you told me?
How many times am I gonna have to
Okay.
explain you the thunder and how it works?
So you can correct me.
It's the sound of lightning.
Is the thunder
No,
happening
sound of lightning.
because the angel Mr. Thunder, he have a stick in his hand and he shoot with his, he have a belt. Let's make it simple. He have a belt, and with this belt he shoot, he hit the sky, and the sky make thunder. Do you agree?
I don't know. This is a hadith.
You do not know?
Says that. This hadith, I know. This is hadith.
Okay.
He is مخاريق من نار.
مخاريم النار. Yeah,
I don't know how it's said in English.
I know مخاريم النار. So this angel, he praised Allah. Can you read for me what it says here?
سبح بحمده.
So this angel,
his Lord.
he is the one in charge of the cloud. And those angels, they are not metaphorically, they are real, singing for Allah. So when we hear the sound of the thunderbolt or the thunder, that because the angels are shouting. And different interpretation says that Mr. Thunder, the angel whose name is Thunder, and you agreed his name is Thunder, he have 70,000 angel in the right side and another 70,000 angel in the left side. And he moved his belt and he hit the cloud with it, and that caused the fire. And when he hit first time, the first 70,000, they praise Allah. The second voice you hear is the other 70,000 in his right hand, they praise Allah. Do you see it? So he launches the thunderbolt, i.e. fire, and submit to whom he will. All right. How it happened? How this thing happened?
Yeah, so it's the issue.
No, what the process to make this happen? Yeah. What the process to make this happen?
He's the one who's responsible of the thunder.
I know, but
that's how we understand.
But what is the process? What is the process?
Of how the angel does it, or how it's scientifically explained?
Okay, now the angel, he is in charge of the sky.
The angel of the unseen world. We don't know. It's the unseen.
What do you mean?
It's the ghaib. We don't know how the angels operate.
What do you mean?
We don't know. It's the angels.
We
don't see the angels.
Okay, hold on.
How do you know? I don't see angels.
How Muhammad he knew there is an angel, there is a thunder, and etc. What do you mean?
He's a prophet of God, CP. He's a prophet of God. What is this?
What is
these questions?
Okay. Well, according to your interpretation, did you call me stupid?
Who knows?
Okay. We will find out who is stupid. You know what? As long as you call me stupid, let us go back. We will go back to the thunder and lightning. This Ibn Kathir explain it, and you will die laughing at how your prophet discover such an amazing discovery about how the angels of Allah, they beat the cloud and they move them from place to place like sheep. And the fire belt we see, it's because
I know this had
it's because by the whip which thunder he on. But as long as you talk about stupid, let us talk about stupid.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
All right, hold on. A Jewish man, he asked your prophet,
Yeah.
there's the three things nobody knows except a prophet of God. Number one, what is the first portent of hour? The signs of the hour. What will be the first meal taken of people by people of paradise? And why does the child resemble the father? If Muhammad he knew the answer for those things, the guy he will be sure he is a prophet of Allah. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
All right. He said to
That's
him,
true.
nobody knows the answer for those questions except a prophet of Allah. Do you agree with that?
What's the question? The first proto.
The Jewish guy, he said to him, nobody knows the answer of those things, three questions, except a prophet of God. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, of course. If the angel tells him, if he gets the revelation.
Okay. If this is an answer nobody knows except a prophet of God, that means the one who asked the question, because he knew the answer, if you read the story, he is a prophet of Allah too.
Yeah, he's testing him.
How he can't, he just told him, no one know the answer of those questions except a prophet of God. That means in the time of Muhammad there is two prophets. The guy his name is Abdullah, which is a fake name, and the guy whose name is Muhammad, which is a fake name. So how the guy he's asking Muhammad a question saying nobody knows the answer for this except a prophet, and he knew the answer.
Yeah, so he's testing him. He's just testing him to see if he's a
Yes,
prophet
you
or
see
not.
why I say
Or
the
tell
most
the dude.
and the funny, he called me stupid a second ago. I don't know who is the stupid here. You tell me. What do you mean testing? How I say no one knows the answer, the correct answer for this question except someone he is a prophet. And yet he knew the answer. Are you getting the point? In order to know the answer, the
No,
correct
it's
answer.
a test. It's a test,
Look,
CP. He's testing him.
we got that, Abdul. We got that, guys. It's a test. It's a test.
Yeah.
We got that
Yeah, so
already.
why do you keep repeating?
Listen, we got that. It's a test, but this is not a normal
Was
test.
the Jew said
This
this?
is not
Was
a
the
normal
Jew
test.
who said this?
Nobody knows the answer for this, the correct answer, except a prophet of God, not a teacher, not a rabbi. So how this
Well,
guy?
it's the Jew who said this, not the prophet. It's the Jew who says this.
Who cares? Muhammad agreed. Muhammad agreed to enter into the
You
context, and he
agree?
agreed. He agreed that is true. And not only that, the guy he said nobody
What
knows
do you
the
mean?
answer.
He just
Your prophet
asked
said,
questions.
listen,
Agree.
listen. The guy he said no one know the answer except a prophet. Your prophet says to him, Jibril just told me the answer, which means he agreed. No one knows the answer for those things except a prophet of God. Jibril has just told me the answer. Abdullah said, he Jibril among the angels, the enemy of the Jews. You're a prophet. He took the sentence of the guy as he said it. He put it in the Quran. من كان عدوا لجبريل فإنه نزله على Anyway, so now you're a prophet, he said. That the first portent, he's answering the question, which is given to him, the answer from Jibril, remember. The first portent of the hour will be fire, will bring together the people from the east and the west. Is that correct?
The fire that comes from Yemen, I think. It's one of the signs of the hour.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's the one of the signs of the hour. Yeah, I know
I know.
this.
But this is not about one. He's asking him what is the first one.
Yeah, he's talking about one of the signs. So what's the issue?
We got it. We got it. Okay. No, he's not talking about one of them. He's saying what is the first one.
Yeah, so
What yaso mean? What do you mean yaso?
Yeah, so he said it. So what's the issue?
The issue is Muhammad, he mentioned what is the first sign of the hour in different place, and he said different number, different things.
Yeah, so what's the issue? So it's no, he
If you
just said
ask me, if you
one
ask
sign.
me, if you ask me what this is the answer will define if you're a prophet or a false prophet. If you ask me what is the first thing, and I say to you the first thing we will sit on the table. A second person asks me second day, what is the first thing will happen in that day? We will say we will take a swim. Why I'm giving two
No,
answers?
he just asked one of the signs. It's one of the signs. He told them.
No. He asked him what is the first, not one of the side. He did not say.
Oh, he probably meant this.
Listen,
This is the sign he
do,
was
do
talking
you know how
about.
to read? Do you know how to read? The first,
No, I know.
the first.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
What do
You
you mean?
just
You know,
spoke
I told you. So what is the?
about it.
So what is the first? So
There's
is this is the
no,
correct answer or this is a false answer? When he says this is the first.
no, there's no order to the signs. Yeah, mostly it's spoken
How
like
you say
this.
there is no order if he just said the first?
We don't know.
What the heck with those people? You see, and they
No,
call
he
us
just said what's
and they
the
call
major
us.
sign. It's what the Jew meant. The Jew was
No. You
it's the
see,
Jew meant
no.
this. What the Jew meant.
Jibril is answering now. Don't play games. This is the answer of Jibril.
Yeah, yeah,
The one who's answering
yeah,
now is
of
Jibril.
course.
Jibril said, Allah Messenger
Yeah,
said,
it's the Jew. The Jew wanted this.
what?
Yeah, it's the Jew who asked this question, and Gabriel is answering.
Are you married, my friend?
No.
Thank God. I think if your wife, she said to you, let us go to bed, you will say, what do you mean? When I go to bed. What the Jew said, go to the bed. What is? What
No,
you want to
the Jew
what
asked
do
the
you want to
question.
do
Listen,
there?
CP. The Jew had a question in his mind, and he already had an answer.
No,
So he
this is
asked
not
these
a question in his
questions, and
mind.
he
This is a
already.
question will define if Muhammad is a prophet or not.
Yeah, it's a test. Like I told you,
Exactly.
it's a test.
It's
He already knew the
okay.
answers.
It's a test. Wonderful. So now we are getting closer. So the test is Muhammad,
Yeah,
he should know the first sign of the hour. Right?
yeah.
All right. So what is the first sign in the hour? Fire will come, right?
Yeah, in this hadith, this is what it says.
So your prophet have tons of hadith, each one of them say something different? How do you explain that?
No, I told you there is no order to the
No, there is an order.
but in this,
No, there is an order.
there is no.
There is an
We
order.
know what it means,
If there
but
is no
there is no
order,
major.
if there is no order, you see, I don't know how smart you are. Then the word first is a stupid because you said there's no order.
No,
But
because you don't know what this guy means. He means the first major.
look at
Maybe he
this guy.
means
He said to him,
what does major?
the first sign of the hour. How
Well, the
come?
first major.
How come neither Muhammad is confused about it, neither Jibril, only you is confused? Why the Muhammad he says, what do you mean? Do you mean the
This is
major
what the
one
Jew
or the
meant.
small one? No, he did not. Obviously, he understands very well what the guy is asking him for. So what is the first sign of the hour?
This is what the Jew meant.
When we say
This is what the Jew meant.
when we say a fire coming from Yemen and etc., as you said, is that a judgment day or this is shish kebab, barbecue time?
No, I don't have time to answer this question, CP. Be respectful in your discussion.
I don't respect Muslim, you know that. Do you respect Muslim yourself?
I don't respect you too, but you respect discussion. You have to be respectful in discussion and debate.
You know, you
You
Muslims.
asked if there's.
Look, I keep saying to
disrespect you too,
I
you
keep
know.
saying to you, it says the first, and you say he did not say the first. So how I can respect you? You're just a kid. How many times you keep saying to
I
me?
told you.
How many times you keep
the
saying to
Jew.
me? He did not say the first. He did not. There's no order. But in front of you, it says the first portent, the first. So when we say the first, that means there's second, there's third, there's fourth. It was the
There are
first.
signs to the. We don't know what the Jew meant by his question. That's why I told you. It's the Jew. It's the Jew who had the answer, the question, and the answer in his mind. He had the question. This test.
According to
This is
your
what the Jew
prophet,
meant.
according to your
This is the
prophet,
answer he wanted.
according to
This
your
is the answer he
prophet,
wanted.
according to your prophet, when the Muslim they occupy Jerusalem, there will be the judgment day.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
It will happen in the end times. You know, the
What?
Mahdi, you know.
What? When the Muslim occupy Jerusalem, the judgment day will start. Did that happen?
The judgment day, of course, we occupied it. Yeah, we conquered Jerusalem. Yes.
Lord have mercy. Abdul, this is not a question. When
I
the
know
Muslims
what you
occupy,
mean. I know what you
when the Muslims occupy Jerusalem,
yeah.
the judgment day will be. Did the
These are
judgment
signs
day?
of the hour.
Huh?
So signs of the signs of the hour.
Exactly.
They are minor signs. They are minor signs. They
Okay.
are major.
So there is 6 signs before the last hour. Guys, look carefully. There is 6 signs before the last hour comes. My death.
Yeah.
How his death is the one of the first signs if the hour will happen thousands of years after. What that mean? That Muhammad was expecting he will live for 10,000 years? Obviously, when he said
This is
that,
the first
no,
sign.
when he is saying that, he mean that the hour will happen right after. Otherwise, his death doesn't count. You know, human being, like everybody, will live like what? Until he is 80, 90, 100, 110. So when he say my death is a sign of the hour, that means he is telling us that the hour will be as soon as I die. It's not going to be 10,000 years after.
No, this means the first sign. And then after his death,
Guys, the
the
first
signs
sign.
will.
Guys, did he just say the first sign?
The first minor sign. I said. How many times I told you it's the first minor sign?
No, you say this is the first sign. Okay, what first minus? This minor sign, big sign, small sign, stick a sign, put a sign, wipe a sign, fabricate a sign. So how the death of Muhammad is a sign of the day of judgment, unless Muhammad he claimed that the judgment day will happen as soon as he died.
No. It means the signs, the signs that comes after him.
The sign will mean the sign
after his death.
Guys, the sign mean the sign. He mean the sign.
No, the signs of the hour.
The size? No. The size?
Signs.
Okay. So which one is the first sign of the hour?
His death. My first minor sign.
Okay. It's a minor sign. All right. But if his death,
many signs, but his death is the first one.
If his death is a sign of the hour, that means the hour should happen 1400 years ago.
No.
What do you mean now?
What is this, CP?
If I am alive today and I am claiming to be a prophet and I tell my followers the judgment day will be like maximum this.
He's telling you in the hadith, CP. He's telling count 6 signs before the last hour comes.
Okay, let us count. What is the first one? You said his death, right?
Yeah.
All right. And the second one is?
Conquest of Jerusalem.
Okay.
Mortal disease.
We took Jerusalem already. Not only you took it once, we took it twice. Thrice. So now where is the sign?
Yeah, these are signs.
Okay. And the mortal disease will affect you. There's a disease is going to affect the ABDOOL. Is that corona?
طاعون اسمه أمواس. I don't know what this is.
What?
أمواس. Oh, they say it's a plague that happened in the Bilad al-Sham, Levant.
Uh-huh. So
At
the
the
sign,
time of the
so
Caliph
one of the
Umar ibn
signs,
Khattab.
yeah, you know, but this has happened in the time of Muhammad. Almost Muhammad, he was alive, almost he died. Right away the plague happened, and he claimed that the plague will never enter the city of Mecca and the city of Medina. And then the plague entered the city of Mecca and Medina and killed a lot of people. Correct?
Oh, who said that?
What do you mean, who said that?
No. Mecca and Medina are not immune to plagues. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he said that, he said that Mecca and Medina, there's no plague will enter them. Angels are guarding the. Yes, angels.
What? The Dajjal, you mean the Dajjal? The Antichrist. The Dajjal.
All right. Let us see. Let us show you. So your prophet, he said, he did not say that he is protecting the angels, protecting it from the plague. He did not say that.
No, he said that, but that doesn't mean it's completely immune.
Guys, doesn't mean it's completely immune. If I say that the plague will not, if I say to you the plague will never enter this city, and then the plague, he did not say some will enter, either enter or not enter. So he said when he was in the over the city of Medina, he said neither plague nor the Dajjal can enter it. And this is Bukhari and Muslim. Okay. Did the plague did the plague enter it, yes or no?
Yeah, the plague did enter it. I told you in this
many
plague that happened.
Was it a lot of people dying or only few?
I don't know.
Mr. I don't know. Nice to meet you.
What do you mean?
What do you mean you do not know? How
everything?
You know that it entered it, but you do not know how many? How you know it's in the plague entered it?
I read it. I read that there was a plague. I know this hadith about the plague.
Okay.
But
so your prophet is a false prophet.
No, he's not.
If he said it will not enter it.
No, it doesn't mean immune.
Guys, if I say
mass death.
Look at this madness. He said it will not enter it. What do you mean not immune?
It just means it doesn't genocide it, basically.
No, it did genocide it.
It's not like the Black Death in Europe, you know. It's not going to be a mass death.
No, it is a
Arabs.
Guys, did he say it's not a mass death? It's not.
And yeah, you see the people of Medina, they're still alive.
No, it was a mass death. Almost the city became empty.
No, I don't know about this.
Read.
The people still there are still here, perhaps. What do you mean?
Really? So what if people are still alive?
That's what
read carefully. How was the death, massive or not massive? Once I went to Medina, where outbreak disease, which is the plague, and the people were dying rapidly. I was sitting with Umar. This is right after Muhammad's death. This is not 10th century after. So I was sitting with Umar, and the funeral passing, like funeral after funeral. The people praised and the deceased. Umar said, it has been affirmed, paradise. Then another funeral passed by. It's affirmed the paradise, and then another funeral pass. Like this is all in this. Look how many. Look at this.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, but they're still alive.
Those guys are just walking in the street, and they are funeral after funeral after funeral. But your prophet says, okay, your prophet says that this plague will never enter, never ever enter the city. Because what? Because of medicine? No. Because of doctors? No, because the angels are guarding it.
Yeah, but I told you this is what it means is a complete annihilation by plague.
What the
That's
heck?
what it means. It doesn't mean some this supernatural place that people are immune from any disease. CP, there is no such thing.
This is what mean.
No, this is
So,
what you
so if
mean.
I say,
This is what you
so
mean.
are you
This
saying
is
to me,
what you
okay,
wanna say.
I will use your answer to examine it. So now, are you saying to me that the Dajjal will enter the city?
Oh no, he won't.
Oh, so how come he will not enter the city for the Dajjal, but the plague will enter? He said the both. He said both will not enter because the angels are guarding them. So if the plague can enter, that means the Dajjal can enter. And Muhammad is a fraud. And this
Oh
has
no,
happened.
the
And this has
plague.
happened
This is a disease.
less than 2 years after Muhammad death. Less than 2 years, proven to be false prophet.
The disease, the ta'un, the word used is ta'un, but the city, the Medina, and it's not immune to waba. Some people.
That is a ta'un, my friend.
It's the
Any
different.
pandemic is a ta'un. That's what they call it.
I told you it's a mass annihilation. That's what it means. The hadith. Yeah, because the Dajjal comes to
All right.
destroy the Muslims in Medina.
Take a hike. Let your dad talk to me. And he called me stupid. That's a good one. Don't get married, okay? Don't get married. You know, like, honey, did you buy the vegetables? What vegetables? I told you to buy carrot and cucumber. Why you want to buy a cucumber? What I'm doing here? I'm not your husband. But you're useless. You can do nothing. We have to use a cucumber. What are you talking about? For salad? No, to make babies. Oh boy. Go ahead,
Hi,
Zay.
hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Are you a Muslim?
I'm Jewish, but I wanted to show you a source where Muhammad steals from the Talmud,
Okay.
but I don't have permission to send it in the chat. You need to have like a certain level or something to send it.
Is it a website?
Let's have a screenshot of two like verses of
What
us.
about you send the website so we can share it on the screen?
I'll need like a few minutes to find the exact link to it. Should
All
I come
right.
back in like 2 minutes?
Okay, take your time. No problem. Thank you. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? A smart Muhammadan, if I am not insulting. Because Muhammadan, they get so much offended so fast if you say smart Muhammadan. You know, they don't like this word. A smart Muhammadan is an ex-Muslim. That's why they don't like it. They will say like, what? Why you're offending us? Islamophobic? Did you call us smart? We are people who believe that camel urine is healthy. And you call us smart? You are simply insulting. Hmm? Any Muhammadan? So is Muhammad is a false prophet? He is a thief. And he is fabricating signs. And the guy, he make a promise, none of them come true. So when Muhammad, he said that there is 6 signs, read carefully. Where is the potato about the signs? There is 6 signs before the last hour. Number 1, my death. Muhammad, he count that his death is a sign of the hour. Why? That means Muhammad, he believed that the hour will be so close by, to the point his death will count. But if it is going to be thousands of years after, there's no point to mention my death. We know what my death means. So his death is the first sign. What is the second sign? He will occupy Jerusalem. But Jerusalem, Muslim occupy right after his death, not long after. Umar is the one who took it. Nothing happened. The disease. What's up with disease? He will destroy you like sheep. Okay, but when this happened, what will happen? People will be so rich. How many times the earth were infected with a plague? Massive ones, and tens of millions. In fact, the UK, the last plague happened there. I think half of the population died. Right? Half of the population of the UK died. There's no judgment day happened yet. Muhammad making things up. And then after the plague happened, right away the wealth will be like crazy. Everybody is rich. All right, Zigo, you found it?
Yeah, I've got it. I'm going to put it in the chat now.
All right.
Give me a sec.
We know that Muhammad, he stole tons of stories from the Jews, most of them from the legions of the Jews, like the story of the
I
ant.
just
Yeah, Safira
I just
website.
posted
I know
it.
Safira website. Okay. All right.
So if you go onto it,
I will,
and
I will,
do you want me to start?
I will put it for you on the screen and you read for us. Is that okay?
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Let us go here. All right. Go ahead, my friend. Read for us what it says here. Uh-oh. Did I exit the page?
Yeah, I think you did.
Okay. Let us do it again. All right.
Okay, so if
From
you
which
scroll
part you
down,
are? From which part you want to read?
a bit down, please.
Go down. Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to get you to the right bit. So if you go by about 4 lines down, it says they are matters not suitable for recording in a book. Consider a statement of our sages, chapter 25, where we find the following in the name of Rabbi Elazar ben Hyrcanus. So this is the quote now that's in the Quran. He said to Rabbi Akiva, if all the oceans were to be ink, and all the reeds were turned into quills, and all the men scribes, they could not commit to paper all the laws about ritual purity and purity which I have learned through constant association with my teachers during my life. So this is saying, right, if all the ink essentially was turned to water, this would not be able to be written on paper because these laws account for so much. Now, if you go to Quran 31:27, you find the exact same statement, but in relation to the Quran. So instead of it being regarding the ritual laws of the Torah, the statement's made regarding the Quran. And this was a statement that is recorded from the mouth of Rabbi Akiva in the 1st century. It's Quran 31:27.
All right. This is written by which rabbi?
By Rabbi Akiva.
Okay.
Sorry, this is Rabbi Elazar ben Hyrcanus,
I'm
Rabbi
trying to
Ben
follow.
Hyrcanus, who said to Rabbi Akiva.
All right. So they are matters are not suitable for recording in the book. Consider a statement of our sage in Avot di Rabbi Natan chapter 25, where we find the following: in the name of Rabbi Elazar ben Hyrcanus, he said to Rabbi Akiva, if all the ocean were be ink, all the reeds were turned into quills, all men scribe, they could not commit to paper all the hala shot.
It means laws. It means laws, basically.
The laws. Okay. About ritual purity. So, guys, what he is talking about, this is a copy, and he's right. Muhammad, he claimed, if the whole ocean become ink, it's not going to be enough to write the word of Allah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. No, we know that he copied a lot from the Jews and other sources. Uh,
Right. There's like a story in the Talmud regarding it. It's allegorical, of course, because what Muhammad tends to do is he tends to take a lot of the stories in the Talmud that are allegorical and interpret them literally.
yeah,
So we know that they're not supposed to be, for example, Adam being really tall. There's an allegory, right, for his knowledge, right? He had
yeah,
knowledge of the total earth. But Muhammad takes it and Muhammad literally interprets it that Adam was literally until the sky, which of course no one really believes within Judaism. So he tends to just reinterpret and misinterpret traditional Jewish sources.
yeah. You see, guys, the comparison between what our friend here he showed us from the Talmud. This is the verse he's talking about. Muhammad, he said, and it's fit exactly as he said from the Talmud. If the sea were ink for writing, the word of my Lord, in the Talmud it says the law, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, surely the sea would be exhausted before the word of my Lord would be finished. And this is, remember, Talmud is not the book of God. Talmud is a book of rabbi. It's not God talking. This is a rabbi saying that.
And it's his own metaphor for how many laws one can expand upon within the rabbinic law. So it's a metaphor the rabbi is bringing to show how many laws can come about from this
Yeah,
rabbinic tradition.
but the
And
dangerous
Muhammad's
about
taking it as per
about this, what you showed us now, and thank you for showing us. I don't know. I just learned it from you. Uh, what the dangerous about this is Muhammad is even not copying it from like godly words. It's a rabbi. It's not a prophet. It's not like something inspired by God
it's
to a
not wahi,
prophet. It's a
it's
rabbi.
not revelation.
Yeah. And then Muhammad, he take it and he put it a verse in his book, claiming it's coming from his God, when the fact he just learned it from a Jew around him. And actually, if you compare carefully, you will notice it's the same exactly. It's not like too far from each other. Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Muhammad, like I said, he just tends to take the exact same story and just replace a couple words that are attributed to Islam. I saw, for example, there's a story in the Talmud of someone who had a painting and his child came out a different color. So the rabbi said, well, go look at the painting. And he noticed that the painting had a weird color, and that's why the child came out a certain color. Now, this is obviously, right, it's an allegorical story that basically that tells you that if one, for example, raises his child in a home, right, with the child will turn out will come about from the way in which his house is. Meaning, if the home is unstable, the child will turn out to be unstable. So this was the metaphor given in the Talmud. Now Muhammad takes it and he replaces the story, but with a camel. So someone had a funny child, and he said, "Well, go look at the camel." And he
Yeah,
noticed that the camel had a certain color, and he said, "This is why your child came out different."
yeah. If you can have a source for that one too, so we can join them together and people they can read. But that one about the camel is about Muhammad making the hadith. He's trying to be smart, but in the same time he's being stupid because uh, remember the hadith where Muhammad been asked about the women. She's the guy, he came to him. He said, my wife, she gave birth to a black boy. You know,
Right. That's the story, right?
yeah. So how his wife get a black boy if his wife is white and he's white? Muhammad, he mentioned, like, do you see how those camels, they are gray, but those are camels, they are having sex with each other. The women, she did not. This is the whole point. They are camels. And the camels, they don't have a wife and husband. The camel see a female, he jump on her. So is that wife is a camel and she's surrounded by camels? So we can explain why she have a black boy. So his answer was hilarious and stupid. But what you expect? An idiot. Because there's no
I'm just
comparison.
trying.
There's no comparison between both, because simply The woman, she is a female, she have one husband. The camel, the female camel, she is sleeping with every camel in the field. So if the female camel, she have a baby today is green and tomorrow is red and the day after is a different color, well, because she is not having a husband. She have camels around her, you know. Whoever jump first, he make the baby, you know. Yeah, Muhammad the thief. All right. Anything else you want to share with us, my friend?
I'm just trying to like find the source for this exact story within the Talmud. Can you give me like 2 minutes?
Well, anytime you can join us and you can share with us anything you know. And as you see here, we just learned from our friend here something. Me myself, I never saw this one before. I just learned from you. I have to say it. You can record it.
God bless you, man. God bless you. I love you so much.
No, you see,
cool.
Because we learn, we learn. Our life is a process of learning. And the humble man is the one who say, I just learned something new today, not the one who claimed to know everything. So yeah, I just learned. I never heard. I know that Muhammad, he got those from somewhere, And I know actually there is some biblical source too. Muhammad is taking those, like when in the Bible where it says about the miracle of Jesus, where it says no book can write the miracle of Jesus. No books, can contain all the miracles. So Muhammad now is taking the same idea, but here is so clear. He is taking word by word from the Talmud. It's not just an idea. The word ink, the word ocean, what is the connection between the ocean and the ink? Nothing. So it's an idea of a man that if this ocean was ink, it's not going to be enough. Muhammad, he take it from the rabbi, he put it in his book, and he claimed it belonged to him. And then now we have to laugh and if there is any Muslim, by the way, can come to the mic and get this a Jewish man busted, feel free. Any Abdul? He's lying about your prophet. He's lying and he have evidence of his lies. Potato Muhammad. Potato Muhammad. Who in the world can believe in such a man? Nobody. You have to be mentally ill to believe in such a mentally ill person. Do we have any Muhammadan? Every story in the Quran, and you know what? I have a challenge for the Muslims. To find me one story in the Quran is not a story from somebody else. Just anything. Anything you want, just your choice. Any Muslim? Even your prayer, Al-Fatiha, is a theft. Even that is a theft. So what is left? Nothing. A thrifty religion. Any Abdul? You don't have any Abdul? If all the ocean were ink, were to be ink, what a potato Muhammad is. What a shameful potato. Maybe I should read the Talmud. I need to find the Talmud in English. It's in this website anyway, but I need to find some time and read all of it, so we can get Muhammad busted. I'm sure we will find a lot of stories there. This false man Muhammad is just a fraud. Any Abdul? Who's Abdul want to join us? Okay, the one who have more messages, you can share them in YouTube. You can share them. We have a chat in Patreon, by the way, in case you do not know. You can go and post them in Patreon so people they can copy your, because here in Discord they will disappear. Like, you know, Discord after we close, the whole chat is gone, you know. So you can post them in Patreon. We have a chat for those who are member in Patreon. It's for free. You know, you don't have to be. You can post under my videos. You can post in the comment. So maybe after we finish, you can post as many as comment you can. And if you want to post a link, go to Patreon, post it there, and I will post the link for you in my comment section in the YouTube. Okay, Valakira. Go ahead. I'm saying your name correctly. Valkyrie. Sorry, if I'm saying your name wrong. You can hear me? Maybe she have difficulty, or he, I'm not sure.
Can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, my mic was off. Good evening, everybody.
All right, go ahead.
I was saying I have like two passages from the Talmud which were copied into the Quran. Can I post them on the
Sure.
chat
Go
for
ahead.
everybody to see?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Anyone
I'll do it now.
have messages or passages want to post? Go ahead, feel free. It's better if you can post a link so people they can save it. You know.